What's going on, my nuggets? It's Matt Watson back at you again. It's been a while. It's been like 4 days or something, but as you can probably tell, I went a little Black Friday shopping and check out the brand new webcam. So hopefully this will give you a lot better view of my gorgeous self. No, just joking. And also I've updated my profile picture and all that. 9 subscribers, making our way up there, guys. 9 subscribers. And it was interesting, the other day I was watching a couple of videos talking about how, reaction channels are no good and all this kind of stuff. So I'm hoping to make this channel more than a reaction channel. And, go through in little tidbits there for you guys and see how you like it. So first of all, a day in history. Today's date is November the 29th. And 5 years ago on this day, Dr. Conrad Murray received a 4-year sentence in Michael Jackson's death. Now, you may remember this. Michael Jackson, obviously. Everyone knows who he is. And his overdose on medication. And his doctor was apparently prescribing him a lot of medication that he didn't necessarily need. And he was considered to have participated in the overdose, so he got charged 5 years ago for a 4-year sentence for involuntary manslaughter. It's kind of depressing. On a more positive note, in the news today, the world's oldest person, whose name is Emma Morano from Italy, turned 117 years old. That's old. That's really old. But anyways, happy birthday to you, Emma. Hopefully a few more years for you. Break a few records along the way. It's actually interesting. I should look that up on, how old the oldest person ever lived. So I will get back to you on that in the next video. But thank you to the Globe and Mail and the History Channel for that information. And today, what did I do today? Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Exams that time of season where exams are coming up, but exams aren't quite here yet, so you kind of in that, should I stress, should I not phase? I don't know. Today we're going to check out a request that has been made by a previous viewer of my channel. Her name is Chelsea Leite, and she is a good friend of mine. She's on the student activities team at one of the residences with me, and she has her very own channel with a few videos. So today I'm going to react to 20 things about being 20, and this was posted, let's see here, 8 months ago, when she turned 20 years old. So let's give this a watch and see what it's all about. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thumbnails.
Hey everyone, so tomorrow I'm turning 20.
How are you, Chelsea?
Now, to some of you that might not seem like very old, but to me, I feel ancient. I've decided that in honor of my day of birth, I would tell you 20 things about being 20.
Alright.
So even though you're 20,
just
you
so
still
y'all know,
have no
I'm not
idea
actually
what you want to be when you grow up.
20 yet. I am 19. So this is kind of like a preview for me, like what's going to happen next year. I don't know, so let's check it out.
20, you still have no idea what you want to be when you grow up. Although it doesn't seem like you were in high school that long ago, you have no idea what you learned over any of the 4 years that you were there. People expect you to function as a regular adult, but yet no one has taught you how to do taxes or get a credit card.
Objection. As being in accounting, I actually do know how to do your taxes. Not well, but I do know how to do them.
Or pay bills or any of that stuff that adults do. Speaking of that, why do people think it's so weird when I say that I don't have a credit card? I don't have any of my own money, so why am I going to go out and spend other
She has a
money?
point.
You own tons of workout clothes, but you don't work out.
Let me tell you, working out at university is literally the hardest thing if you're not on campus or near campus. Freaking, I don't know when's the last time I've done it, so 100% agree with that.
The only things that you have in your fridge at the moment are wine, lunch meat, and leftover rice. The other day when you cooked that rice, you had to Google how to do it properly, so you didn't burn your entire stuff.
I've set off the fire alarm so many times because I didn't realize the difference between wax paper and parchment paper. Good thing we got that sorted out now, but improvements. university. It's a learning experience.
10, you thought that by the time you were 25, you would be married and having children. That's
True.
not happening. But there are people that you went to high school with who are currently getting married and having children. And that makes you feel really old. And sometimes those people ask you to be in their wedding parties, and that makes you feel really old.
I'm guessing this happened to you, Chelsea.
You thought that everybody who turned 20 had their entire lives together. You don't have your life together.
Yeah, well, when you're a kid, you think a lot of things.
As much as you think that you can make all the right decisions completely on your own, 9 times out of 10, you still call your mom on the phone to help you out. And 9 times out of 10, she's
Mom,
actually
you're the best.
right. Who would have thought? You have now lost that secret ability that made you able to eat McDonald's every single week and not gain a single pound.
Freshman
you realize
15.
that you're not going to get every single job you apply for, no matter how bad you want it. And that's okay. You also realize
that's the really hard thing you're going to have to figure out is, the first set of interviews that you do, you feel great, especially in high school and stuff, because you get most of what you apply for. But then you get to uni, and you learn it the hard way. I remember I was applying for a position earlier this year. It was the first time I've ever been rejected, and it was a real eye-opener for me to let you know that there's a lot of other smart people out there, and you have to work your butt off to get what you want.
You also realize that you're going to meet so many people in your life that aren't going to like you, and that's okay too. You now plan your day around getting as much sleep as humanly possible.
Yes.
You realize that your teenage years aren't actually the best years of your life, and you're hoping that your 20s are just a little bit better. You have now taken an interest in reading self-help books. You've gotten to a point in your life when you genuinely enjoy spending time with your family.
Yes.
You actually get along with all of them, and you really, really miss
100%.
them when you're not.
Love you, fam.
And lastly, you realize that it is perfectly okay to not be okay all the time. That you are actually still very, very young, and you have so much left to learn.
Well said.
The best is still to come. And that's it, 20 things about being 20. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and if you related to anything
subscribe
that I
to her
said
channel,
in the video,
yo.
make sure to
Subscribe.
let me know in the comments section down below. Buddy, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye, Chelsea. Wow, that's actually a really insightful video. It's funny because a lot of the things that she was saying, about when you're young, when you're like 10 years old and you're a kid, and you're like, oh, I got it all figured out, and by 25, married, have kids, whatever. Everyone who's 20, they know what's going on. She can't be more right, You get to it and you're like, crap. Exact same as I was before. But a lot of really insightful things there. I do have to say, my fridge does have a little bit more than wine and rice. But a lot of that is so true. I think what's the most important is not to be afraid of failure. That was a very prominent theme in this video. Because the only way you're ever going to learn anything is if you get yourself out there and you try things. Because that's what's going to get you places, is initiative and energy and trying. Because at the end of the day, if you tried, no one could say differently. Anyways, that's all for me for now. Thank you for watching, all y'all nuggets. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos from me. And let me know what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to check out Chelsea's link in the description down below. And I hope you all have a terrific Tuesday for the next, hour or so. And I will see you all very soon. Take care now. Watson?